Hey, what's going on there, Dice Rolls? Paul here, and I'll be your DM for a little while. If you're brand new here to the channel, thank you so much for being here. If you're not a subscriber yet, click that subscribe button down there, and you get videos like this in your inbox on a regular basis. And today, I want to talk about a new Kickstarter I got in. It is Anime 5e, and they took the D&D Classic and animated it, and I think that's really, really cool. I myself, not necessarily a huge, I don't read the manga books, things like that, but I do like anime like My Hero Academia, Tales of Xadia, Dota, Castlevania, stuff like that. I'd really get into stuff that you can find on Netflix. I find that to be really fun. But the other reason I got this was because I teach teenagers how to play D&D, and when I do that, I want to give them an option that if they're not necessarily into the traditional classes or things like that, but they're really into anime, I would love them to have that experience to play in a format that they are maybe more familiar with. That if they want to make a build from, their favorite One Piece, show, or they want to do something from Bleach or something like that, or Dragon Ball Z or whatever, I want to have an option for that. I just think that's fun, and I'm looking to participate in that somehow as well, if I can find some players as well. So, but today we're going to be looking at this, and we're not going to go really super deep, but I am going to go through the 5e primer, which is going to show you the major differences of how to build a character, the different classes, the different races, things you can play. So let's go ahead and jump over there right now and take a look. All right, so we're going to jump right into page 4 here of the Anime 5e quick reference guide. And as you can see, there's already some things that you may notice there that are familiar, which is the XP and levels you can see. Another thing you'll see that's familiar there, if you do point buys to build your character in 5e, you get, I think, 27 points. And you start with all your basic abilities, start at 8. And then you can take those 27 points and then build upon them, taking those 27 points and placing them where you want to. In this character building for Anime 5e, you get 80 discretionary points, and the 80 discretionary points are for all your abilities. So you're gonna, if you choose, to have a 20 strength, well, that 20 comes right out of the 80. And I think that's a good way to do it because you can determine, where you're at on the, on the charts there, if you will. And of course, down below here, it gives you your ability score modifiers and all those things. And, if you want to be, have maybe you'd be 2 and 3 intelligence and 28, 29 your strength, which would make for an interesting character build. All right. So what you can see here is you can actually purchase defects in reverse, where you can, choose to have an armor class penalty or accountability, Bane, Blind Fury, all of these, and you can add points. So for every defect you take, you add points back to where you can then use those points in your ability scores or things like that. You can also add attributes like feats to your character as well. So if you want to spend points on that, you can spend points on your armor class bonus, or change state. Changing state, which is 3 points, which you can become a liquid, gas, or incorporeal. So there's lots of feats you can choose here that if you choose to spend if you don't want to spend so much in your abilities and you want to spend more in your feats, well, they have an option for you to do that. All right, that's the end of part 1 of my 5e building a character overview and the system itself. If you're interested in more of this, go ahead and leave me a comment down below. Does this interest you? Does this fascinate you? Would you like me to do more character builds in 5e to show you what kind of characters you can make? Would love to hear from you. Don't forget to hit that thumbs up button if you like the video and you want more of them. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button as well. So that's it for today, guys, and I'll catch you guys in the next video.